The battle arena of the Zalorian Empire was silent when the human stepped inside. His name was Captain Rylan Ward, a soldier from Earth who had been captured during a failed peace mission. The Zalorians believed humans were weak, slow, and careless creatures. They called them soft-skinned animals. Today, they wanted to prove it. At the center of the arena stood the towering Zalorian queen, Queen Valtrixa, a creature with 4 glowing eyes, dark violet scales, and armor made from the bones of fallen enemies. Her voice was cold and sharp like metal. She looked down at Rylan and laughed. "Is that all the humans sent?" she said. "A small man with 1 small blade?" The alien crowd roared with laughter. Thousands of Zalorians shouted insults. Some threw dust into the air. They believed the fight would end in seconds. Rylan did not respond. He did not bow. He did not tremble. He simply raised the thin metal blade in his hand, a simple earth combat knife, and stared straight at the queen. The queen leaned forward, mocking him again. "Human, do you think that little blade can hurt me?" Rylan answered with calm, quiet confidence. "Try me." The queen snapped her fingers, and the fight began. The queen moved first. She charged with incredible speed, her claws cutting the air. Rylan rolled to the side, the tip of her claw slicing a line across his shoulder armor. The crowd cheered. Rylan got back on his feet. His breathing was slow and steady. He kept watching the queen's movements carefully. Valtrixa swung again. Her long tail smashed into the ground, breaking stone. A normal human would have been crushed, but Rylan jumped back just in time. The queen laughed. "You dodge well. But you cannot dodge forever." Rylan did not answer. His eyes were sharp. Focused. Cold. He rushed forward and slashed her arm, drawing a line of blue Zalorian blood. The queen froze for a moment, surprised. A human had cut her. The crowd fell silent. Then the queen smiled with anger. "So the animal bites back." She attacked harder and faster. Rylan parried with his knife, sparks flying with each hit. It was clear he was getting tired, sweat dripped from his face, and his hands shook a little. One final blow from the queen knocked his knife out of his hand. It clattered across the arena floor. The crowd exploded with cheers again. The queen laughed loudly. "Is that all, human? 1 small blade? 1 weak strike? Your weapon is gone. Your strength is gone. Now bow before your queen." Rylan wiped blood from his lip. And then, he smiled. A slow, dangerous, fearless smile. The queen paused. "Why are you smiling?" Rylan raised his hand and tapped the small device on his wrist, something no one had noticed under the dust and blood. "Because," he said softly, "that wasn't my only weapon." For the first time, the queen's face shifted from pride to confusion. Rylan pressed the button. A low hum filled the arena. The stones under their feet began to vibrate. The dust in the air trembled. A bright blue symbol lit up on Rylan's wrist device. The queen stepped back. What is that?" Rylan looked straight into her glowing eyes. "Your worst mistake." A powerful shockwave burst outward from his device, silent but terrifying. It was a compression pulse, an experimental human weapon tested only once on Earth. It did not destroy life, but it crushed armor, shattered stone, and broke anything made of metal. The queen's armor cracked. Her crown shattered. The arena walls split open like dry wood. Every Zalorian in the audience froze. Silence. Complete silence. The queen dropped to her knees, her 4 eyes wide with shock. No one, not even the strongest warriors of her empire, had ever damaged her armor before. Rylan walked forward slowly, each step echoing across the broken arena floor. He stopped in front of the queen and spoke in a calm voice. "You asked if that was all," he said. "Now you know the answer." The queen lowered her head. Her pride was gone. Her arrogance was crushed. For the first time in Zalorian history, a human had defeated their queen. The twist, a new fear. Before Rylan could move, the ground shook again. The Zalorian generals raised their weapons. The queen tried to stand but fell back to her knees. Everyone thought Rylan would finish the fight. But he did something unexpected. He turned off the device. The shockwave faded. And Rylan stepped back. The queen looked at him with confusion. Why do you stop, human? You have won. Rylan breathed deeply. I didn't come here to kill you, he said. I came here to show you what humanity can do. The arena was silent. Every alien was watching him. Your empire mocks humans, Rylan continued. You call us weak. You call us small. But you forget something. He pointed at the cracked walls around them. Humans survive. Humans adapt. Humans rise. The queen stared at him for a long moment. Then she spoke in a softer tone. Human. Rylan Ward. Perhaps we misjudged your species. Rylan picked up his blade from the floor. Many do, he replied. As guards rushed into the arena, some raising weapons at Rylan, the queen lifted her hand. Stop, she ordered. Do not touch him. The guards froze. The queen looked at Rylan with respect that no human had ever earned from the Zalorian Empire. You fought with strength, she said. But more importantly, you fought with control. That is true power. Rylan nodded once. We all have more inside us than others see. The queen slowly rose to her feet. Human, she said. We are no longer your enemies. The crowd gasped. A new chapter between Earth and the Zalorian Empire began that day, not through peace talks, not through fear. But because one human refused to bow.